All right, what's going on YouTube? What's going on, my youngins? I ain't gonna hold y'all up. I just feel like answering some of these comments. See, they know certain words and phrases to use so that the comments don't come through. So I'm gonna go and share them with y'all. Yeah, I share them. OG will share them. Y'all see what I go through. Let's go to hell for review. Anthony Blake, 4427. The hell that? Because he put one word in there wrong. Hold on, let's get to this abundantly oil. Then let me see. Is this a man or woman? I don't know what it is, but let's see what this cat say. This cat say, butter old. I guess he was trying to say, it goes. Just collect your social security check and shut the F up. You are part. You are part. He mean a part of the problem. Okay, abundantly. No, I'm not part of the problem. I'm part of the solution. How can I be part of the problem? Because I'm telling my youngins to stop stagnating their prosperity, their success, for supporting other men, kids, while Pookie and Ray Ray and them over there across town living good, and my good youngins is working like a dog, helping women out that didn't even try and help themselves out. Far as my Social Security comes, yes, I'm getting Social Security, and it ain't enough. And if you care so much about my finances, my cash app is Best Kicks 55. You know, some of y'all comments just sound stupid. Hey, what's up, Matthew? I'm reading these comments from this last post, man. This cat called me a butter old nigga. And he said just collect your, and I hope he don't work long enough to get some Social Security. My SSI, I get Social Security. Steve, I did, man. I do have a few pair. I gotta go back to Mississippi, man. I sold out and I ain't get back. So what I'm gonna do, I'm getting on that Greyhound Saturday night, get back home Sunday, take the next couple of weeks because I really need about 75 to 100 pair. And so that'll take me about 2 weeks to get those. Because I hand to hand buy. I don't just buy every pair of shoes I single handedly buy. They selling them for what I sell them for, Steve. My average pair of shoes run anywhere from $20 on up. They selling that. But back to them comments. Hold that thought, Jared. Neither one, to be honest with you, neither one. Biden and the Democrats let me down, and I got to be honest, Trump just done get mixed up in too much. He don't bring peace. He bring war right now. So that's not the topic. I will do one with Trump and Biden, though, because I got something to say about that, too. Right now, I'm reading these comments to let these people know I know what they said, and it ain't no secret. All right, now I'm going to go back to this cat named Abundant Oil 14. I don't know what kind of name he or she got, but like he said, he called me a butter old, I don't know what he was trying to call me. Nuccahs, whatever that is. Just collect your Social Security. You better hope you work long enough to get Social Security, or if it's some left. I'm not ashamed of losing my work in my job. The way I love to build in bridges because of my help, you work and get there. That's all I talk about, Yasin. That's what I'm talking about now. I'm reading the comments because I do strongly suggest to young men start their own families. Don't be no stepdaddy because it ain't nothing in it for him. It's a waste of his resources and him being, how can he be somebody's stepdad and ain't even learned how to be a dad? So I'm going through these comments. They don't like me telling the younger generation, stop tricking off your money and save your money. Buy you a home. Buy you some dirt. Hey, what's up, Tech, my brother? So I hope that answered your comment, Abundant Oil. Okay, whoever it is, Ivy Jackson, 86.95. She said another brother dogging black women out. Now let me tell you something. Hey, I got my address, Steve, on my page, man, to my property down there in Mississippi. Anything you send me to that Mississippi address, I will get, or they'll call and tell me I got it. Any blessing, bruh. Any blessing, Steve. I'm not one of them uppity guys. Any deal, whatever you get, we can talk. Yeah, this brother say another brother dogging black women out. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this so y'all will know for a fact. I've been married to the same black woman longer than most of y'all been alive. My mother was an African American woman, single mom. I've been married for 42 years. 42 years. Your favorite, your fave say hi, Alexis. 42 years. And I still be a man to her. Hey, Queen. So don't get up in there saying that I'm bashing black women because I'm saying just like black men have to hold up for their mistakes that they make out here in society, black women got to hold up for them too. If you get out here and give yourself, if you get out here and give yourself away to 3 or 4 different pookies, hell no, I'm not recommending one of my sons to be with you or somebody else's son to be with you. Hell no. That's not bashing black women. I talk about black women because that's all I know. That's all I'm with. My daughters are black. My sisters are black. My mom and aunties are black women. That's why I talk about black women, because they are my women. Hopefully that answers your question. And you need to get you another doggone handle name. Just as all that ran together like that Ivy Jackson 86.95. Not bashing my women. Nothing, just answering these comments I've been getting, that's all. Let them know I do see them, and I will answer back. I tell y'all in the beginning, I will answer back. So I'm just answering the comments. The code is, hey, the Codis told me he wanted a jersey. Codis, tell me what kind, whether you want football, basketball, hockey, or what. Email me your address, and I'll ship it to you, the Codis. I ain't been catching up with you with the last few lives, but you know I do that for you. And you know the jerseys are back in Mississippi, so I'll be back home, God willing, Sunday. So hopefully I can ship you out a jersey if you hit me up in the comments and tell me what you need me to do for you. Yeah, say this here Kenny Kenya Presley 706 said, Asian women want money, not the pitfalls of relationship, but you do not see an Asian man online blasting their women. Baby, y'all coming on my timeline. I'm only talking to my youngins. I'm not, how am I bashing women? Because I tell my youngins, if she done already put herself in the hole, don't jump down there in there with her. Ain't that what y'all tell the girls? Get a man got a good job. Ain't that what y'all online saying? Don't get a man that ain't making a certain amount of money. How do you see that what I'm saying about that double standard? And I know you believe that comment. That just because I'm a black man, I'm not supposed to say what our black women are doing. What the hell is Asian men got to do and they women got to do with what I'm talking about? I said it, Fave, you missed it. All right, I'll say it again. Alexis, your Fave said hi and he loves you. He miss you. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? I'm going through some comments trying to let them know I'm talking to them and I care. Okay, that was it on them. But no, I don't blast black women. Like I say, I've been married to the same black woman longer, longer than a lot of y'all been alive. The same one since 1986. And I had two hands and an addiction when we got together. We stuck it out, raised our kids, sent them to college, paid for our homes, paid for our property. So I'm not a black woman basher. I just don't want to see, I'm tired of my young black men being labeled as being something that they not. Just because black women are choosing the men that they getting with these children leaving them. Every black man ain't leaving they women with their children. So y'all the one got to change and stop saying black men ain't ish. Black men deadbeats. We ain't saying that about ourselves. The Asian woman ain't saying that about us. The white woman ain't saying that about us. The black woman saying that about us. And she's basing it on her Pookie and Ray Ray. That's just the truth. That's not bashing my sisters. I love my sisters. I love all women. But my first and last love is for my women. For those that doubt it, oh well. That's just the truth. Honestly, I've never been with women outside my race. I've never had no interest in. I've been all over the world. But I've been married since I've been all over the world. So I don't feel like I missed anything. But I ain't never, the only flavor I've ever savored was African American. I've been married since I was 16. I'm going to tell you like this, JT. I, as a man that raised his children and his sons, and it's hard as hell. It's hard as hell raising children, especially young boys. I've been through it all. I normally don't give a black man any excuse for not taking care of his off, taking care of his children. But if I had to give an honest understanding of where they're coming from, a honest is because they don't respect fatherhood because they didn't have one. They don't give a rat's tail about being a father because they didn't have one. And they might not have been taught that you don't want to be like him. See, you can grow in as a black man. You can grow to be what you hate. So y'all young men need to be careful about not being responsible to y'all seeds, to y'all children, just because y'all didn't have a dad. I didn't have one neither. But my mama was so feminine, loving, and kind that she gave me hope in women. And so I got out and I found me a wife just as feminine, sweet, and strong with the characters of my mother. And my mama was married. And she had 8 kids with her husband. I'm still married. 6 kids, 5 living with my wife. So yeah, I'm coming from tradition. We believe in marriage. We believe in children born between a man and a woman in marriage. I didn't say that that's the way things have to be. I'm just actually telling you what I believe in. Now, it's just very few women that's practicing any virtues and principles when they come and bringing these children that they're crying about having such a hard time supporting and taking care of. It's true, Jonathan. That's the only thing I tell my young men is they so passionate with their hate, especially when it comes to not having a father, not realizing that that you turn into what you hate. And I'm not black woman bashing because I want the best for each and every one of my sons and your sons too. Because I'm telling my sons and your sons, you are not responsible for no other man's screw ups or children or women's. If you do, let it be your choice. But these women that's around here with a sense of entitlement, walking around here with 3 kids or more, with 4, 5 different baby daddies, talking about a man got to earn this amount of money and got to do all this for a date and pay babysitters. No, no, you should be glad your ass getting out the house. No, they don't need to pay for your babysitter. And it ain't their fault because they daddy won't keep them. Or their grandmama won't keep them. Why does the good young black man gotta always answer for y'all mess? Come on now. Can't make this up. I'm bashing black women. And I've never been but one with one race of woman my whole life. By choice. And I've been all over this world. It was because I was married to a black woman. That I wasn't supposed to be sampling other flavors. So don't come here saying that, you know what, O.G. hate black women. He's another black man on here bashing black women. You can call it bashing all you want to. I said it yesterday, day before yesterday, and this morning. 2 kids is fine if Pookie or Ray Ray ain't popping in and out, and if he's actually actually having a healthy co-parenting relationship. Because if this woman got 2 kids with this man and ain't got nothing good to say about him, and they are not having any kind of co-parenting together, you might don't want no parts of her neither. To say that, JT, would be to say that them being sexually promiscuous is our fault. Is that our fault? Is it a man's fault because a woman chooses to have 4 kids, 6 different baby daddies? No, it's not. And it's not our fault. It's just rules to dating. It's rules to relationships. Well, in a way, Gear Jammer, it does matter because in order to get respect, you got to earn it. You just can't walk around here with your chest poked out talking about, I'm the big man, I'm the big black man that want people and women to respect you, and you around here ain't working and doing nothing for yourself. What's that? Oh, oh, thank you. Did you tell her what I said about Olive Garden? That I had ate the sandwich, I was good? Okay, thank you. I didn't want her to think I was being funny. Yeah, he is supposed to be the head, JT. But we're not talking now. Okay, now let's back up, JT. Hold what you got, JT, huh? Yeah, yeah, that's fine. If you feel up to it, we will. Let's back up a minute, JT. When you speak of the man being the head, are you talking a couple shacking or you talking about in marriage? Cause see, I'm thinking we like men are getting stuff confused. Like women think they supposed to be submissive to their boyfriend, and submissive is a biblical word that derived from a word that's brought out of marriage. Okay, yes, indeed, in marriage and in marriage only. But that's on you what type of wife that you choose, JT. What type of woman are you attracted to? And if you're attracted to her, is she attracted to the type of woman that you desire? Because, see, a lot of times we too visual. You know, we just want what look good, JT. What look good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I can't tell. Most of the time, when women hear JT, they kind of cussing me out. So I'm sorry. I apologize. Nice to meet you, JT. Miss JT. Yes, he is the head. But now, JT, you do not want to accept. You don't want to accept this proposal from a man that's not like your dad or your granddaddy taught you the definition of a man is. JT, I don't know what your definition of a good man is. Is it how he looks or dresses? Or is it how he works and keeps his word and always gives his best? You got to know what you need, JT. And you need a man that works hard, keeps his word, makes sure everybody is supported and taken care of, even if you are working. It has to be, Queen. It has to be. That's right, JT. Likewise. You have to choose. That's why they call it a proposal. But everybody want to talk about the marriage part of it. Nobody wants to talk about the proposal part of it. Then they don't want to talk about the courting part of it. See, it's steps to this thing. But nowadays, everybody want to go from A to Z. And they want all the success in the world. In their life, on their job, with their kids, in their relationship. They want all the success. Overnight. Doesn't work like that. But yeah, I hope that answers anybody's question that actually believes that I woman bash, because I don't. I love my black women. They all I've ever desired, all I've ever loved, all I've ever been with. Um, Even with the opportunity of the places I've traveled and the things I've done, I've had opportunities, but because of the love for my black woman, I have never sampled other flavors of Kool-Aid. So I talk about black women because they are my women. So why would I bash one? That's not bashing telling my sons to watch their back with y'all. Stop getting caught up in tail and tits. Yes, it is, JT. But you know why? Most women don't know where to look. See, we know where to look. It's not. Trust my wisdom, Queen. It's not. See, men talk about these things. Women compete. Men make sure they know who dating who, and it's highly unlikely and in rare occasions that they cross that line. Honestly, y'all, and I mean no disrespect to the women in here, but is y'all cheating with one another's best friends? That's you group of girls that went to school and college together, swapping guys. Listen, once one guy crossed with one other guy, when it come to that, don't none of the rest of us trust him. You out the circle. We don't even bring you around our girls no more. Once you trade on one partner, You ain't got to worry about trading on another brother, because we ain't going to fool with you. Women say they take it with a chin, on the chin. It depends on what type of man you talking about, Queen. Because see, now you got to remember, when you in here with OG, OG is only talking about the hard-working, non-habitual habit having Pookie Ray Ray. He's talking about that young man that is totally responsible. He listened to his parents. That's how come he learned. He works and take care of himself already. See, it's a different type of man out here, and I'm saying what y'all are attracted to is not the type of man that y'all need. I'm gonna let you sleep on that, Queen. The type of man, sister, y'all attracted to is not the type of man y'all need. Y'all look at a man's shoes and judge him. One of the dumbest things that y'all can do. Y'all actually look at a man's sneakers and determine his worth. Not necessarily picked, but their input and advice was respected and appreciated. Yes, because I have two daughters and neither one of them are married. And I do have a certain expectation, and I've asked them this. Do not keep no guy a secret from me. Come and talk to me. I'm going to give you an honest opinion about him once I meet him. I just had that conversation with my daughter this morning. Is that as long as you tell me he's the one, and I don't see proof of the opposite, I'ma always respect your dude, regardless of how your mama feel about him. So I try and keep the line of communication open with my kids, and all of them grown but one. But it goes back to like I said, JT, you got to know what type of man you need, not what you want. Do you know how many women out here say, "Ooh, I love me a dark skinned man," but you can't keep no man that's dark skinned. You love a dark skinned man, but a dark skinned man don't seem to want you, cause every time you get one, he quit you. The relationship don't last. And I've told a few of them, maybe you need to go ahead and try you a brown skinned ninja or a light skinned ninja, because dark skinned ninjas ain't working for you. I told his son the same thing. Dad, I ain't none of you. I just don't like no woman that ain't totally fit. I said, well, son, you 34 years old. And all of them been had nice shapes, but you ain't kept now no time. Look like you might need to get some meat on your bones to keep a woman. I'm going to tell everybody the truth, JT. So I don't hate y'all. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this, JT. If I come across like I'm bashing black women, you being a black woman, a woman, I apologize. That's not the energy. I tell women when they come in here, I'm talking to my young men. I'm not directly, you know, my conversation ain't always. If you coming in, you talk to me and ask questions like you do, JT. We can talk forever and a day. But when I start these lives off of my videos, it's instruction for my young black men. If you can gain some insight of how we operate, how we think, how we feel about being here, JT, you know you're welcome to be here, as well as be a moderator or a guest in one of my live streams. Well, you ought to see some of the comments that under review. They got y'all convinced that body count don't count, JT. They got young girls believing body count don't count. How is that? We can't free him, Sarah, but we'll pray for him. Let that be your only one. Okay, baby? That's not why we here. Y'all see Sarah K? She said free Palestine. Y'all let her know we can't free Palestine, but we'll pray for him. But that's not why we here. It's no reason for me to block you or put you in timeout, baby. But now check this out. If you want to talk about Palestine without getting me a strike, I invite you to a live stream and you can talk about Palestine all you want to. Well, yeah, and they support them and they make a lot of money. And I had, for yourself, Queen. I used to go live 3, 4, sometimes 5 times a day, but I couldn't afford to plan. I had to cut back. I couldn't get no support. I'm not working, and you ain't getting nothing out of it but how to be a fool. Like I say, the average young influencer is either taking in the wrong information or giving it out because young people, body count matters. Whether you're a male or female, body count matters. So how am I winning? Because this woman done proven herself to have high mileage. And who goes to a car lot and buys a car, no matter how it looks, with high mileage? Huh, JT? Who? Exactly. That's what I say, JT. Yeah, I was getting a call that I had to reject. That's why I was asking Sarah, did she hear me? That I agree with her. Yeah, I was getting called, y'all. I rejected it. It's cool now. Yeah, it's back up. It's back on plus. Oh, yes, indeed. Because he ain't gonna have nothing left for you if he don't already gave his best somewhere else. When it come time to be there waiting for you, he ain't gonna have nothing left. Yeah, refresh it, Jonathan, because I had got a phone call that did that. I had to refresh my laptop too. But I'm looking at my phone and I'm on the 5G plus still. Somebody hit that like button for me. I done had over 100 people come through here and I ain't got not one like. Somebody hit the like button for me. Yeah, they said OG be bashing black women. And I'm like, just because I'm telling my young men, don't buy no car that's got excessive miles on it. This, just like women tell their daughters, don't get with no broke man. You can't make this up. What's your definition of a good woman? Because every man is different. Now I'm not gonna say any when you in a marriage under no circumstances is cheating acceptable. But that wasn't your question. Your question is why do you think men cheat on good women? First, I want to know what your definition of good women are. And because that's too open. I can't answer that. It's too open. I'm not going to assume that all men are just cheating on majority of good women. I'm not going to believe that. We're going to have to rephrase that for me, JT, because I want to tell you the truth. I don't want to. I don't want to answer incorrectly because I don't understand the question. I think I understand it, but it's a broad question for me, and I want to be correct to you, sister. I'm glad you did too. I think I'm gonna take my baby over there. I think we're going to the swimming pool this evening. Y'all think I ought to go live? Okay. Um, you might not like the answer, but I'm gonna give it to you. Cause I cheated once. And honestly, I don't know right today other than I should have never fooled myself like I could have a personal friendship with a woman. I felt like I set myself up for that because it started out as business. And honestly, we started spending a little bit too much time together. And then we also started enjoying one another's company a little bit too much. And it is true what they say. Alcohol is the precursor to every crash. It's a bad mix. And it took a long time, long time for to put that behind us. And I remember it like it was yesterday, JT, even though it was about 30 years ago. Yep, it was about 30 years ago. I was young, she was young, out there living in the world, getting that money, going to conventions, going to all kind of, corporate situations. It was dead wrong. Man, I heard somebody that ain't never did nothing to me. Listen, JT, I want you to listen to OG. I heard somebody that had never done nothing to me then, even up to today, 40 some years later. I heard no other than being stupid and selfish. But nowadays, women don't want to accept that. Hey, what's up, Fatoma? Or is it Fatoma? I don't know. But what's up? We just Spain. I heard that. Ooh-wee. I won't even have thoughts of lying like I could ever get there. Now, I've been a lot of places. Spain is not one of them. They say it's a beautiful country. They say Spain is a beautiful country. This is Huntsville, Alabama here. I'm good, thank you, sir. I'm sorry, you male or female? I made that mistake earlier. Like that's gonna help me. You might as well just say I'm from Spain. Well, you are welcome. I don't know what's wrong with Queen and Jonathan. Them not welcome our new friends today. I don't know why they being funny, but I ain't heard Queen ask nobody how they doing or tell nobody welcome. Jonathan is big ignoring everybody, so I don't know what I done did to them. Why they being funny? But anyway, Fatoma, welcome from Huntsville, Alabama, the South. Are you? Oh, you okay, Queen? Now, you know I'm just teasing with you. Oh, we just chilling and talking now, but later on, me and my daughter going to the pool. You sure welcome to join us. Hopefully some people will be out, some people will be laughing. Might be some mermaids over there, I don't know. But we're going to go over there and I'm going to stick my one good foot. I might show y'all how a one-hand man swim. Like, Queen, you told me a month or so ago you was allergic to them. Why is you still fooling with them? Yeah. Well, let me get up off here. Hey, y'all, I appreciate everybody for being here. If y'all can join me later, put that notification on. I'm going to probably go live from the pool. I'm going to get up see what we're going to do about dinner for tonight because her mom got to go to work. Oh, you want to learn English? Well, listen, this is one of the best ways looking at this, looking at the scroll. Yes. Tell them to subscribe to your channel, Queen, if you can help him with his English. For Toma, go to Queen of NASA and subscribe to her channel and look for her community posts. And she'll figure out how to help you from her community posts. You hear me, Queen? All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all be good. Stay cool. It's hot. Okay. I'll see you all later.